Hey guys, so today is the release of the 10 pack set volume 1 for the new One Piece product TS01. This is the English version. We have a full display. We're going to be cracking through this and taking a look. It should be, these are pretty much like the premium double packs that used to be coming out. Actually, I did order the double pack set too, but then the distributor ended up saying it got delayed and it wasn't getting released. But we do have a full display here, which we'll be taking a look here. These come with the tins, which you've probably seen on Pokemon and whatnot. But let's go ahead and rip through this and take a look. We're gonna get the display out because it's a very nice display actually. But there we go. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 tins. But let's take a look at them here. We have 2 styles here. Each pack should come with I believe 2 packs and a Don, a Luffy Don or a Roger Don, which we'll take a look. I think we're just gonna rip through an entire case and just see if it's similar to what a booster box would be, but there is quite a bit here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people who wanted these tins at my local, so I ended up giving those away. I've also had a few people ask for the actual Dawn too, so we'll be able to grab that also. But sorry, I'm in a different setup as normal, so there might be a little different in the sound, but hopefully it'll still be okay. But here we are, looking at all these 24 packs, which is exactly in a booster box. This set, the booster boxes are generally 2 to 3 hits. Half of them are 2-hit boxes, so hopefully we get more than 2 hits. We'll see if this is worth it. I think the price is pretty similar to what a booster box is currently, because these 10 ones, I think I've seen at my LGS selling them for 15 Canadian, which is pretty good because you get a full nice metal tin here. You get 2 packs and Dawn, right? So I'll have to double check that for sure. But there's 2 packs. How should I do this? Should I do one of each first before I rip through them all? But here is the tin. It's raised up. This is the Luffy one. Looks like it is made in China, so I guess we are lucky that the tariffs haven't hit on these yet. But yeah, I'll be giving the tins away at locals and maybe put some dice and whatnot in there. But 2 packs. Let's go rip through this first. It's been quite a bit since I ripped just One Piece products. I normally rip a lot more booster boxes, but I ended up having to pack up my collection and kind of fell behind due to getting sick. You guys generally just want to see the hits anyways, so this one is a miss, but we did get Kuros and Marco there. We'll rip these pretty quickly, I think, just because I'm sure you guys seen a ton of rips now. We just want to see more of the hits. I'll put aside the SRs at least, and then any alt arts that hit. We're hoping to see at least 2 alt arts to see if it's similar to a booster box allocation or not. I think excuse me, a booster box has 7 SRs too, so we'll kind of sort these, I guess. It's kind of like bulk, right? Is that an SR? Oh, that is an SR. I'll put that on. So we got 1 SR so far in 2 packs, and then this is probably gonna be the Dawn here, 1 of 2, so hopefully we can pick one of each. That's pretty cool looking. I guess that's like the Gear 5 Dawn. It has a textured and a high gloss holographic, so it's pretty cool. I'll probably rock something like that. We'll grab one of these Roger tins there too and take a close look. Excuse me, still getting over a cold, so trying to edit as much of the cough out as I can. So we'll just rip through this. But hopefully you guys can find some of these tins. They're pretty good price. I think they sold out pretty quickly. I think they're... Oh, I definitely just dropped that, but it's okay. We have more to look at closer. We'll rip through this first to see if there is perhaps a different Dawn in these packs. Is it the same? It's just different. So we did hit that 50-50. We did get 1 of each Dawn here. I'm not sure if it's a Luffy Dawn and a Luffy tin and a Roger Dawn and a Roger tin, but I guess we'll find out pretty quickly. But there is, oh, that's actually really nice. It looks like there's a big sword. See the hot, like the Conqueror hockey coming off of it. Beautiful, beautiful. I actually really like that Don. I'll probably have to use that in one of the decks for sure. But let's rip through this pack here. So far we hit one SR, which is pretty good. This is a leader pack, so that is a dead pack. Just toss that there for sorting later. Unfortunately, I don't have a booster box. I don't think I really want to cram these cards back into the tins. But another dead pack. Radio Knife. And nothing crazy. How should let's go for another Roger one just because we can take a quick look on it. I did just drop it right onto the floor there, unfortunately. But let's go for Roger again just to see if we do get another Roger Don or if it's just a random. Have you guys enjoyed the set? The set's pretty fun. We are getting ready for Montreal. We have a few days before the offline tournaments, but here is the Roger 10, nice and raised again. Once again, it has, I guess, let's remove this and see what's up on this here. Oh, it's actually like a leader card. That's pretty cool. So you can use this as a leader card, swing Roger. I guess you can't really, I don't think there's a Roger leader yet, so I guess that doesn't really make sense, but it is a red tin on the back. Let's see what the Luffy tin is. Is the same thing? Yeah, it's just a red back also. But yeah, the tins are pretty cool. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy that. Let's check to see if this is going to be the Roger Don or not. It's actually a different Don, so it's actually Luffy, so it looks like it's completely randomized. I'm not sure if I will rip all the Don packs. I generally just save one Don for my collection unless I'm using it, but I do have a lot of Don because after PRB came out there was just so many to choose from. These are very beautiful and it looks like I'm struggling to get this one. There you go. But it is a Roger, it is a Luffy Don, so it does look like it is randomized. Even if you wanted like all, let's say you're trying to get a play set all 10 Roger Don, you will get a 50-50 on it. But I will crack a few of the packs just because I know a bunch of my local pals would like to collect at least one of each. You guys will have to let me know if these are in stock in your area or not, or what the price is. But another dead pack, so perhaps this is not the play. But then again, a full booster box generally have a bunch of dead packs. Also, looks like we did hit our SR, which is going to be the Basil Hawkins, which is pretty nice. Very strong yellow support that they added for sure. Should I just crack them all and just, I think we just crack all the cases, stack all the packs, so we just speed run this. So it's going to take me a moment here just to rip through all this. I will probably rip, because you get, what are you getting? You're getting, we're getting a total of 12 of these tins. They kind of crumple the packs in there, but I think that's true about the Pokemon ones also. Yeah, we know the Don's gonna be randomized, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna stack it up. Perhaps I'll end up giving some of the packs away, a sealed. Perhaps I crack it and get a playset. We'll just see who needs what. Since a lot of my local friends, like I said, do like to collect this type of stuff. But I definitely am liking the Luffy. Both these Dons are pretty beautiful. We'll definitely have to grab some Bob Lucci Square Pants Don sleeves to place them into and create another nice set. I am gonna be, like I said, heading to Montreal. So if you are going to the Montreal One Piece, if you see the some of my merch around, I'm gonna be giving a lot of stuff away. I'll be giving out the Bob Lucci Don sleeves. I'll be giving out some mats and some hats and whatnot. Mats, hats, and Don sleeve is what I'll be giving out. We are going to be heading off to Montreal tonight, actually. So I'm filming this before we head out. We'll have a couple days. We'll have like a day or two of playtesting before we need to submit our deck list for the offline regionals. And also got pretty cool news. Liam, our young player that played Katakuri, that helped out with the how to play One Piece video, actually made top 4 at his local game store store champs, and he has his Nats invite. So this man's birthday was in April, so make sure you say happy birthday, Liam, and congratulate him because he has his Nats invites and will be heading to Nats. And hopefully, I will be able to grab my Nats invite soon too, and see him in the future in the future event there. Hopefully, we'll catch up with him again. But congrats, Liam. I believe you played Shanks. I'll have to see what deck he ended up playing. I'm assuming it's going to be like either the Shaw Hat Shanks or probably, yeah, it's probably Shaw Hat Shanks, honestly. That's the main one that everyone's been playing right now. But I'll reach out and see what his deck list was, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, little man, 9 years old now. His birthday was April, or is April, it just passed, and he's heading to Nats, guys. Like I said, I called it last year. He's gonna be one of our future champions, and he's already taking steps to do so. And this is taking me a lot longer to rep through this, but like I said, I haven't been able to really record much in a while. Hopefully, it's not too boring. Maybe you guys have to skip ahead a little when I finally unpack all this. But definitely a cool product and actually affordable. I think the double pack were way more expensive. At least the last set, I think it was like $19 to $25 for a single, and then you get the Dawn in 2 packs, but you definitely don't get the tin. So definitely interesting products. I'm happy One Piece is semi-affordable. I guess at least one product needs to be semi-affordable because the Pokemon stuff is way too expensive these days. But 3 more tins and then we'll speed rip through this, guys. I know the video's getting a little longer. I do appreciate guys for hanging out and just listening to me gab on here. We will rip through, and perhaps there's a manga card or at least a nice alt arts or wanted card. Like I said, I haven't been able to rip much of this product just because of being under the weather and everything, and then just really busy trying to figure out this meta. But we do have a lot of content coming for you guys to take a look soon, especially since like I said, we are going to be doing a lot of playtesting, and then hopefully have time to record some videos with the boys showing off the different deck profiles, and then the Montreal vlog should be coming up. We did just do the 4-1 game championship also, so a lot of content coming, guys. We did take home a winner card with our black purple Luffy. I'm actually pretty excited about the deck. I'm 80% sure that I'll be using it at the offline regionals in Montreal just because it's super powerful. I just need to do a little more playtesting. So this is just yeah, there we go. These tins are actually pretty solid product. But yeah, let me know, would you guys like this tin? What would you use, the Luffy one or the Roger one? I think Luffy is definitely the main character, so main character that people will probably enjoy more. I don't know if Roger is really someone like a character that people like know deeply. But yeah, if you watch One Piece, obviously he's the one that started it all, but you don't get to see much of him until definitely later in the anime and manga. But yeah, one more tin and then we're just straight ripping through them. We're looking for 2 alt arts, maybe 3 alt arts, and hopefully at least 7 SRs. If that is the case, then this is pretty much allocated as a scrunched up pack with booster boxes because you get 24 packs in there also, but it can be mapped out. This is a dead card due to the leader pack, but we'll rip through these quickly just because the video is getting longer, and I also have to pack and get ready to head to Montreal here. But yeah, we'll rip through them pretty quickly. I'll just put the SRs and alt arts up here. But yeah, should be super fun. We did go to Montreal last year. We are going earlier this year. Last year when we went down, we went Friday night and got there like 1 a.m. and then the event was like at 10 or something. Wow, multiple leader packs here. We did get a Dawn card, so we'll put that aside. The Tony Chopper, great card. I think a lot of people are using that for the Straw Hat Zoro and Straw Hat Shanks. I don't know if people play Straw Hat, or not Straw Hat, Zoo Shanks? Straw Hat Shanks? Yeah. But there's another SR, another kid card. We got Sugar. We're gonna stack these all up here for now, just because we want to get through this. Yeah, I think this is another leader pack. We're getting cooked right now. Got Sugar, got some Marcos here. Okay, another dead pack. So far, no alt art hit yet. We have 3 SRs, a Dawn card. So we get 2 Dawn cards, 7 SRs, and like 2 alt arts. And that means it's pretty much just a booster box. But we did get another SR. So let's see if this is actually random or not. If we get more than 7 SRs, if we get less than SRs. We got Sanji card, another SR. I think someone actually needs that for Montreal, so I will bring that along. Like I said, most of my stuff has been packed up and I haven't really opened up much stuff. Another leader card, another dead pack. Basil Hawkins in there, another strong one. Seeing that in many, like all yellow tech right now. I've actually seen some Anels pop up at locals, a couple Katakuris. A lot of people are playing a lot of different stuff right now, so it's pretty interesting meta for sure. Radio Knife, Zoro, we've been seeing that in the Usopp deck a lot. Ripping through here, been a little rusty on ripping through this. The tins are definitely a lot more space. We got Shiki, which is a great card for Bonnie. Green Tech. This one I've been seeing a lot on everything, is just being able to rest it instead of and protect one of your other green cards. So great tech. We've been getting so much support and everything. Let's keep going here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe one more SR. We got another leader pack. We are actually getting cooked right now. Hopefully there's at least 2 alt arts. If not, we got scammed. But so far, not looking good. This might not be the product that we are looking for, but we never know. There might be something like a manga or something. Nurse Smoker SR. That should be all our SRs if this is allocated like a booster box. That's 7 SRs. If this is a booster box, we have one more Dawn pack and perhaps all 3 hits or 2 hits here. Let's go ahead and rip through that one and take a look. Did we get our first alt art? We did not get our alt art. We get a dead pack. So this might be a 2-hit box. It might be a no-hit box because it is technically all random. Hopefully not, because we are cooked right now. We have yet to hit a single alt arts. If this is a Dawn card or not alt art, this might just be a 1-hit box or a no-hit box. It's gonna be tragic. This one's stuck together a little, so it might be an alt art here. Okay, we got the secret alt art Luffy, which is pretty cool because I don't think I have that one yet. I didn't use that in my ST14 black mono Luffy deck, so that will probably go there. Hopefully this is another alt arts, and it's not. We got a 1-hit box. This is completely random. This is actually terrible. We got 1 alt arts. We had 7 SRs, which is normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1 Dawn. So if you were to buy a booster box for roughly the same price, I guess the difference is going to be all the tins that you get. But we did get a 1-hit display box. We did get 7 SRs, only 1 of the set Dawn, but I guess we do get 6. Was it 6? How many Dawn packs do we get? 12. So 12 Dawn packs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, it should be 12 Dawn packs, right? Why am I so low? Perhaps they're still in the tin. I'll have to check it out. But we got 4 there. Another 4, so 10. So yeah, we're missing a couple of things. I'll recheck the tins, but let's rip. So I at least have, I did have 2 of each, so I'm cooking myself right here. We'll rip another one for a red. We got our white. Okay, one more red and I'm gonna stop because we are getting destroyed right now. If you're gambling, this is obviously a small sample size, but a one-hit tin box is actually pretty cooked. Not great at all. I will go through the tins before I throw anything out, but I'm probably not throwing the tins out. Obviously, I'll be giving those away. We did get a secret alt art at least, so we didn't get completely cooked. 7 SRs, 1 Dawn, a ton of Dawn. To be 12 sets in it, so 12 Dawns and 12 tins. But that is the video there. If you like the tins, you like the Dawn, go for it. But small sample size, so far showing that we only got 1 alt art. That kind of sucks. But I guess if you can't rip them, you can always use that discount code at checkout at 401 Games for your One Piece singles and alt arts. Use MK27 Hobbies at checkout for 5% off. But I appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, be safe,